Hey guys, it's Alyssa. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to say a quick intro before I get started with the video, is that this video originally started out as a crochet vlog and then it slowly just ended up turning into my 27th birthday vlog. So that's why a lot of it is about crochet and then it just kind of turns into a daily vlog thing. And then also I wanted to say that I am doing Vlogtober this year. I won't be uploading every single day, but I will be doing Vlogtober this year. So stay tuned for some more vlogs this week and the rest of the month too. And let's get right into the video. Hey everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to another crochet vlog. I am super excited to start this video because I have like 5 or 6 custom projects that I'm working on right now, and I love filming these videos. Like the first one that I filmed, I enjoyed so much. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series too. It's been so fun. I have 2 custom items that I am making for prizes for work, and then 3 items have been purchased from you guys, my subscribers. I'm going to show you guys real quick what I'm making, and I have a little yarn haul for you too. I still don't have a tripod for my large camera phone, so once again this vlog might have weird angles until I actually buy a tripod. I should probably use this money that I got from you guys to actually buy myself a tripod, but those are not that important right now. So here are all of my patterns that I have like printed out. So currently at work, which if you're new here, I work at a public library, and we are having a K-pop Demon Hunter cup sleeve event, and we're gonna have like boba and trivia and games and like decorating top loaders and like a bunch of fun stuff. And I'm gonna make a couple of prizes for the event, because the event has been shared quite a lot and it seems like over 100 people might show up, which is just kind of scary, all things considering, because the program is completely free. But this is one of the prizes that I'm making. So this is Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. If you guys have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters, or you haven't even heard of it, you're probably living under a rock, because it's like incredibly popular. But it is such a cute movie. I've loved K-pop for a really long time now, but I really like how the movie is getting more people to also love K-pop. So I am making Rumi, and this is just a little doll. I'll put the pattern down below. I got it off of Etsy, and I'm kind of almost done with her. I finished her face yesterday, so let me pull her out here. All of the yarn I'm using is yarn that I got from work, because I do not use my own personal yarn for work projects, because I'm not paying for work projects, you feel me? So this is where we're at so far. She's a little squished. She's kind of just a shell of herself at the moment, but I have her body and then her eyes. I did the gold eyes because it seems like in the movie she has like either gold or purple eyes during many different scenes. So I still need to do her eyebrows, finish her hair, do her arms and her jacket, but I only work on this when I am getting paid at work. So I just wanted to show it to you guys because I think it's cute, but I'll show you guys the end result when I'm done. But the other prize that I'm going to be making is the crow. Is its name Susie or Sussy? I don't know what the bird's name is, but this is the other prize that I'm going to be making. It seems really quick and easy, so yeah, I'm making those 2 K-pop Demon Hunter patterns. This pattern was literally like $1 on Etsy, so I'll link it down below. And then I had one of my subscribers here message me or email me and put in a custom request. And I also wanted to say, for the future, guys, I have a custom request form in the description box down below. Please do not send me an email. Please do not message me on Instagram. If you have a custom request that you would like to put in, use the form down below. It helps me keep everything organized, and then I will contact you with email or whatever. But they asked me to make a couple of things. So first they asked me if I could crochet this no face. This is an AI photo, but I looked at the reviews on Etsy and it seemed like the pattern was legit. So I guess they just wanted to use AI photos instead of using pictures of their real stuff, which I don't love, but yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna be making this no face, and then I'm also going to be making this little mushroom guy. This one right here, really cute, by Critter Stitch on Etsy. And all of these are going to be made with 100% cotton yarn. The person who requested these has an irritation issue with acrylic yarn, which is typically the only thing that I use.
So they specifically requested that I use only 100% cotton yarn, and they paid extra for that. And then they also requested for me to make custom tags with like my name and my logo and everything on them to attach to these crochet projects. So they paid extra for paying for the patterns for me. They paid extra for the material, and they also paid extra for custom tags, which was very nice of them. So those are 2 projects that I have to do next as well. I'm gonna start No Face first. And then this morning, somebody paid for a little Frankenstein keychain, like a little chibi Frankenstein keychain. So those are 3 projects that I have been paid for that I need to start. So I did have to buy the cotton yarn because, like I said, I only use acrylic and I don't really own any cotton yarn at all. So I did have to order the cotton to be able to make these projects, and I have them right here. Unfortunately, Amazon is the quickest place to get these yarns because I only have one local craft store now, and it's Michael's. And Michael's yarn selection is dog shit. So I have to order all of my yarn through Amazon pretty much if I want to get it quickly. And if I don't have like a time limit, then I usually just order from like Red Heart's website or like the Yarns website specifically, or like Yarnspirations or something. Okay, these aren't all of the yarns. I have one more package coming today, but this is the yarn that I ordered, and it's honestly a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but this is 100% cotton. This is Lion Brand's 24/7 cotton. It's 186 yards, so it definitely is going to be plenty to make these little plushies, but it's pretty thin. Like, I don't know if you guys can see just like how thin it is, but yeah, I don't know. People always say that acrylic feels so much grittier than cotton, but in my opinion, like Red Heart Super Saver is really soft, which is what I use, and it feels a lot softer than this cotton, so I don't know. I just really like acrylic, but I'm excited to use a different material. So this is the red that I got to use on top of the mushroom. They were out of stock of like the bright red, but I feel like this burgundy color is more true to the tone of like a mushroom. So this is in burgundy. Then to go on the underside of the mushroom, I got the color Beech Nut. It's like a very, very subtle pink. It's more of like a beige color with like a slight hint of pink. And then of course we just have black, and I mainly got this just to use for the body of No Face. And then I also have 2 more skeins of white coming in the mail today. So I got 2 skeins of white because No Face and the mushroom guy is going to use white. So yeah, hopefully, I mean, this is enough. If anything, this yarn wasn't super expensive. This was the cheaper out of most cotton, so I'll probably just order a skein or more if I need to, but I think this will be plenty because the plushies are going to be like pretty small, so I don't think it'll be crazy, but we'll see. Hello. Hello, ma'am. It's just like an owl perched up there. But I have a doctor's appointment in like 30 minutes, so I'm going to go and do that first, and then I'm gonna come home and go live on YouTube and start working on No Face. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has requested a custom item. Like I said, I've really been enjoying doing it. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it too, and I really appreciate the respect that I've gotten from you guys, because I have sold myself pretty low for a lot of people like asking for custom projects, and you have replied being like, no, I'm sending you more. So I really, really, really appreciate you guys just supporting me in this way, but I genuinely like really, really enjoy it. Like, I love making new things. I love adding things to like my portfolio per se. This has been really fun, but I'm gonna go to my doctor's appointment, and then as soon as I get back, I am going to go live on YouTube and chat with you guys while I crochet. Hey guys, so it is a couple days later. Tomorrow is the cutoff deadline to drop off my crochet projects to the fair. So for many years now, I have been wanting to enter my crochet products into the fair because I want a ribbon so badly. I don't care about the money prize. I don't care about any of that. I literally just want a ribbon. I just think it would be so cool. So I am entering, I think 7, hoping that at least one of them will get a blue ribbon, which is like first place, I believe the blue ribbons are, and then there's like red ribbons too. There is like a really big prize, like the person with the most amount of blue ribbons gets like $250, I think. But then like the big prize for like small categories is like $7 or something. Like I said, I just want it for the ribbon. So I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I'm going to enter into the fair this year. So you're only allowed to enter 2 items per class, and a class is basically like a genre within a division. So the division that I'm going to be entering my stuff in is, of course, into the needleworking division, because that's what crochet is. And then there's different classes within the division. So I'm only allowed to do like 2 dolls, 2 toys, 2 purses. That's the max that you can do per class. So I'm going to be entering 2 dolls. This is the first one that I'm going to be entering. This is the first doll I ever made. Her name is Kat. You know, I do wish that like her hair was, you know, a lot better like my other dolls that I've made. But she is so freaking cute. I love her. There's really bad lighting, so it's kind of really hard to see like her coloring and everything. But I love her. I just did some stuff on her to kind of spruce her up a little bit because she's been sitting on my shelf for, I don't know, probably a year now. I added a button to the back of her dress because she did not have a button there. I think at the time I was just too lazy to do the button. I also pinned her little bloomers into her body so they stayed on a little bit better because they're a little big. And then I tightened her cat ears on her head. And then I kind of just got the dust off of her. Like I said, she's been sitting on my shelf since I made her. So she's the first one I'm going to be entering. She is going to be entered into the dress dolls, crochet dress dolls category. Here's the first one. And I'm putting all of them in this American Girl bag because this is the biggest bag that I could find. So all of them are going to be put in this bag till tomorrow. Then I will have a second doll, which is the Wednesday Addams doll that I made for my boyfriend's mom for Christmas. If you guys watched my Christmas videos, I made a Wednesday Addams doll. My boyfriend is bringing it with him tomorrow because he's going with me to drop these items off at the fair. I don't have it to show you, but that's the other doll. Wednesday is a lot more like put together than Kat, but I hope at least one of them will get a ribbon. So those are the 2 dolls that I'm going to be entering. And then I'm going to be entering my Labubu. And I'm entering this into the crochet toy section because this could be a toy and I don't really consider it a doll. So this is a toy. So this is the Labubu that I made. I have a crochet tutorial on how to make it on my other crochet channel. And then I also am entering the Magikarp Pokemon that I also crocheted for my boyfriend for his birthday, which is something my boyfriend is also going to bring tomorrow. So 2 things that my boyfriend is bringing tomorrow I'm going to be entering. So Magikarp is also a toy. Then I'm going to be entering my Halloween sweater that I made for Halloween last year. And I'm just trying to enter as many things as possible so I can get a bunch of ribbons. Like, that's honestly what I'm doing. This is the Halloween sweater that I made last year for Halloween. I only wore it once because honestly, the Halloween season last year was really hot, so I only really wore it on Halloween, and then it's just been hung up ever since. It has dust all over it, honestly. So I need to lint roll it, but it's all Halloween colors, and then the edging is with the spider stitch, which I really like. I don't know if you can see the spider stitches on the outside. So I'm just going to lint roll this, and it looks like I never even finished weaving in my ends. I never even finished weaving in my ends. That is so on par to myself. So it's not surprising that past me did not weave in my ends and I was just wearing this. This is probably my most like simple design that I'm going to be entering into the fair. The granny stitch is like just a pretty basic, simple design. So we'll see if it's going to get judged well. You get judged on like how difficult something is that you entered. You get judged on like how it looks and then like workmanship or something like that. So there's different categories on how they judge each item. So for creativity, I feel like my items will do really well. And for like how clean everything that I make looks, I feel like that will do well too. Obviously it's handmade, so not every single part of my projects are going to be perfect by any means because, you know, it's handmade. And of course, not everything is going to be like perfectly symmetrical. I really don't want this thing to be like full of hair when I give it to them, but it's kind of hard not to when my cat was literally laying on it like 2 seconds ago. Because as soon as my cats or dogs see a crochet item being laid down somewhere, they're like, oh, a blanket. Okay, I just spent forever cleaning off that sweater. But the last 2 things I'm entering is my Tamagotchi purse, of course. This has been my best-selling pattern of the year. I have sold hundreds of patterns on Etsy of my Tamagotchi bag. I am so proud of this pattern. And, you know, I've been carrying it around with me for months now, so it is a little beat up. I did try to like cut off a bunch of extra fibers and kind of sear off some ends and stuff to make it look a little bit prettier. I also stuffed it with paper to help keep its shape for the judges. I don't know if they're going to take that out or not. I probably will get some points taken off just because there's some parts that look a little bit more beat up than it did when it was new. But I'm going to keep these on there. You know, the judges, I believe the judges are pretty old. Not to judge the generation or anything, but a lot of them might not know what these things are that I'm entering because, you know, I'm entering a Labubu and a Jellycat and a Tamagotchi. Like, that's very, like, Gen Z millennial era. So I'm just keeping this Tamagotchi on there if they let me so they know what it is, you know? So, yeah, got my purse here. Hopefully they don't make me take my little charms off because I just would like them to be able to see the replica. And then lastly, I am entering my Jellycat purse. Like I said, I'm just entering as much stuff as possible because, I mean, would it be really cool to win the big prize? Yes, but this is like, the big $250 prize is like literally every single category up against each other. And there's people that can literally enter so many like canning stuff because, like, I don't know if it's easy to can foods, but I personally don't think that, like, the canning and vegetables and stuff should be going against, like, needleworking stuff because you can enter a lot more canning and food and perishables and flowers and stuff like that than you can making crochet items. So I feel like needleworking should have its own separate big prize, in my opinion. Like, sewing and needleworking should. But who am I to choose those things? I mean, this is just kind of like a free thing to do, so that's just my suggestion. I feel like they should have a separate big prize for the craft people and not put us with the food people too, because I just feel like more food people can enter in more stuff to win the big prize compared to people who are like hand making crochet items, you know? But anyway, I digress. I'm entering my Jellycat purse. I also have a YouTube tutorial and pattern for this purse on my other channel. So if you guys are interested in wanting to make it, glow in the dark fabric on the inside with some buttons. So I really like the way the inside of it looks. I think it looks really clean and nice. And I think that this is really cute. So both of those are, of course, going to be going into the purse or tote crochet category. I'm going to be entering this as well. If you guys remember this, I actually have a video on my channel of me making this. This was from a crochet kit that I got off of Amazon. And I just genuinely really do love it. I have had it on my shelf near my computer and I stare at it all the time. I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to enter this. I'm entering it into the miscellaneous category because they did not have like a crochet flower category or any type of like framed crochet category. So I'm putting it in miscellaneous because I didn't really know what other category to do. If they recommend a different one, then I'll do that. But this is kind of just like a framed crochet art piece, in my opinion. So this is also going to be entered. So that is all 7 items. I've been crocheting for, I don't know, like 15 years now. And a majority of the stuff that I crochet is either gifts or I've sold. So I've been crocheting for so long, but I don't have very many items to show for it. Unfortunately, for times like these when I could have so many things to enter, I don't have them because I made them for other people. Hopefully out of all of these items, I can at least get 1 ribbon. You guys know how bad I've been wanting this. So I have everything here in my American Girl bag. It's stuffed to the brim full of stuff, not even including the 2 things that I've got to bring tomorrow. And then I have everything written down here. So they make you manually fill out a form and enter in stuff with the guidebook rules. It's not even going to focus because the lighting is so bad. They're going to be judging it this week. And then I have no idea if they call me if I want anything or if I wait till I go to the fair to see if I want anything. So yeah, it's very exciting. Last year, the fair was like very disappointing because the prices were absolutely fucking insane. One turkey leg was like $25, which is crazy. So I would really, like, I'm going to go to the fair this year just to see my crochet projects, but I'm really not looking forward to how absolutely insane the fair has been. I've gone to the fair every single year pretty much since I was a kid because the fair always comes the week of my birthday. So it's always kind of been like a birthday thing that I've done every single year. So yeah, I'm really excited, but I'm going to go ahead and go to bed for the night. And between 1 and 4 tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping this stuff off, and I will let you guys know how the drop off goes. Okay guys, it's the next day. Well, 2 days later. I'm still wearing my makeup from yesterday. There were rules that were different than what was listed on the website. So unfortunately, the new rules for this year was that you could only enter 1 item per class. So instead of being like 2 dolls, 2 toys, 2 purses, I could only do 1 doll, 1 purse, 1 blah, blah, blah. So that is what I did. They also took out the miscellaneous section. So the framed flowers that I showed you guys is actually under the adult craft flower arrangement class. So that one is not in crochet. But yeah, I entered my Tamagotchi purse. I entered the Wednesday Addams doll, the Labubu, the framed flowers, and my Halloween sweater. So those are the 5 things that I entered. So I was only able to enter 5 instead of 7. That sucks. Everybody was really confused getting there because they had the rules from last year listed on the website and nothing was listed correctly. So it was a little confusing once we got there. My anxiety was like pretty bad because the lines were weird. But once everything got going, and I figured out like where the proper lines were and how everything worked, and then I was fine. So everybody was really nice and I'm really excited. Judging does start today. So I don't know if I'm going to receive a call, an email. I don't know if I find out if I want a ribbon when I go to the fair next week. They did give me 2 free tickets to the fair just for entering my crochet products. So I have 2 free tickets now. I don't have to pay to go. I mean, tickets aren't that expensive anyway, but that's really cool. Yeah, so it's just a waiting game for the next week until I figure out if I want a ribbon or not. I think I'm going to be going to the fair on the 21st, which is on Sunday. I'm really excited. I got free fair tickets. I'm going to be able to ride the rides, eat some good food, and have a lot of fun for the week of my birthday because my birthday is literally next week, I think. Yeah, my birthday is literally next Friday. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw a lot of really cool crochet stuff sitting on the tables though. I saw like a Bob's Burger blanket, which I will film and show you guys all the other entries too because they deserve to be shown. There were some other dolls there. We weren't allowed to walk up to the tables to see like the competition. So I did see like a 11 Stranger Things doll from far away. I saw another little doll that I feel like I remember seeing last year. Something similar. I saw a lot of blankets, which is typically what you see. That is what I could see from far away. I did see a lot of like big plushies. I saw like this big like devil horned plushie head, which was really cool. It looked like taxidermy, like a taxidermied goat head, but it was crochet. So that was really cool. I don't know what category that would be under if I'm going against them, but they may win because it looked really freaking cool. But yeah, today is Monday and I've been doing a lot of cleaning around the house, which honestly, what I've been cleaning is not really related to crochet at all, but I figured I'd show you because why not? I kind of moved some stuff around. So if you guys, know the layout of my house, here's my desk, which is really messy. But when you look in the background of my videos, there used to be like my printer and all of my like craft stuff sitting here. I decided to go ahead and move my craft stuff into the room with all of my yarn so nobody can see it. It was just really ugly. I didn't want it to be shown. So for my birthday next week, my grandma actually bought me my very first electric guitar and I'm gonna film a whole video on that. I don't know if it's already out or not, but I'm getting an electric guitar. So I figured it was time to finally set up my record player and my vinyl records and everything again They have been sitting in storage since I moved here because I just didn't really have a space for it, but I made some space. This is going to be hung up on the wall, and I'm going to hang a bunch of decorations up on the wall like I used to. I think I lost my record player during the move. I cannot find it anywhere. I looked in every storage spot in my house, cannot find it. I asked my mom to look in their house to see if they took it with them, and they can't find it. So I have no idea where my record player is. I have had it for years. It was very expensive, and I'm very sad. So I don't know. I don't have my record player sitting on here yet. I do have my records in here. I'm gonna get a guitar stand, and I'm gonna have my guitar over here too with my amp and everything. And this is going to be my like little music section. So yeah, I'm like super excited for that. And you'll see more of that in the actual guitar video because I plan on filming some videos of me like learning how to play guitar and stuff. I used to play guitar back when I was younger, like acoustic guitar, but I've never played an electric before. So I'm literally so excited. I can't stop watching videos about it. But yeah, the painting that I painted many years ago is going to be hung up. I just had to order some like wall screws to hold it up, and then I have a bunch of other like paintings and stuff, and then I want to display my Scream vinyl because Halloween is coming, and I probably should start decorating for Halloween a little bit. I have not decorated this house for Halloween yet. I did not do it last year because I was severely depressed, so I feel like I'm finally getting in the mood to be happy again and do hobbies that I really enjoy and kind of regress back to the things that I enjoyed when I was younger. So I'm feeling in a good mood right now. You know, it could change, but I'm feeling good. So I have the no face crochet pattern that I'm still working on. I'm going to work on that tonight. I will probably finish no face tonight. I just wanted to finish cleaning my house, at least the living room, a little bit more because my friends are coming over at the end of the week and I want the house to be, you know, super clean. They don't really care. They hoard things like I do. They're also maximalist like I am. So I know they're not going to judge me, but I still want my house to be at least neat enough for my friends to come over and have a fun girls' night. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated later with my crochet, but until then, I'm going to be cleaning. Hey guys, it's been like a week since I last updated you on my crocheting. I finally got myself a tripod, so now we'll finally be able to get good angles in my videos. I got like a little tablet tripod holder that works perfectly for this phone, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I haven't talked to you guys since I dropped my stuff off at the fair. It has officially been 5 days since dropping my stuff off at the fair. The fair has already started. I have not gotten an email, a call about me winning anything. So either I won nothing or they don't tell you. I also logged into my like fair account and none of my items say that they won anything. It just says that they're all pending. So I'm not too sure. I should have asked them how that works. I just didn't think about it. So I guess I will see when I get there on Sunday if I won anything. If I didn't, I'll be kind of sad. I really will, but I hope to win at least one ribbon. If I don't, I'm gonna go super hard next year on everything. So for the past 2 days, I have been grinding the K-pop Demon Hunter crochet items that I showed you guys earlier in the video. I don't have them physically with me because I finished them, they were at work, but I will put the videos and the photos on the screen right now so you guys can see. I finished Rumi yesterday and I made like a custom little stand for her. I just glued a wooden stick to like a little wooden stand that we had sitting around, and it worked perfectly because the stick can stick into her back and she can stand there perfectly. So that is like a DIY on how to make like a custom doll stand if any of you guys are interested. I put like little sparkles in her hair with like old diamond painting diamonds, and I really love her. I think she is so precious and adorable. I will put a link to the pattern down below. There were some things about the pattern that if you are a beginner, you're not going to understand it. I do think the pattern, it seemed like it was like really well made at the beginning, and then the person making the pattern got like annoyed or just lazy or too like bored to make the pattern anymore and just started like cutting corners with wording things. And I've been there, but you can't do that, unfortunately. So there were some parts of the pattern that I kind of just had to do myself because it was just a little weird. So do keep that in mind. And then today I started at the beginning of my shift. So I worked 11 to 7 today. And right when I got there at 11, I started making the little creepy bird from K-pop Demon Hunter. I think her name's like Susie or Sussy or something like that. And I finished with 10 minutes left to spare of my 8-hour shift today. So it took me almost exactly 8 hours to finish the bird today. Of course, I had like my lunch break and I had to stop every couple of minutes to help patrons. So in reality, I would say it took more like 6.5, 7 hours to make it, but I finished it in one shift and my hand is hurting so freaking bad. Like I've been grinding nonstop on these crochet items for the past 2 days, so my hand is dying. So tomorrow I'm going to take a little bit of a break from crocheting, I think. But yeah, I hope you guys like the little K-pop Demon Hunter crochet items. I love them. I love the bird more than Rumi. I think the bird came out really, really well. I'm still waiting for my custom tags to come into the mail. Today was my last day of work for the next week. I always take off the week of my birthday, which I don't know if I've said that already. So I officially have the next 8 days off. So in these next 8 days, I'm going to be making all of the custom orders that I've gotten in the past month. And I'm also just going to be editing videos, live streaming every day on YouTube, and just having a really good birthday. So I will keep you guys updated when I crochet some more. I'm having a girls' night with my best friends tomorrow. They are both coming over to my house, actually for the first time ever. So tomorrow I'm going to be cleaning my house a lot. Not that my house is dirty, I've actually never had anyone over to my house who was not a family member or my boyfriend. I'm gonna be awkward, I don't know how to act with like people in my house, so I'm definitely gonna like tidy up and clean a lot tomorrow. Probably do more deep cleaning than I have probably needed to do for a while, honestly. And then if I have time, I will crochet tomorrow. Hey everyone, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are on my birthday vlog part 2. And in today's video, I am going to be going to the fair for the first time this week. I'm supposed to be going again with my family. I don't know what day I'm going to be going, but I'm going with my boyfriend today. We got free tickets because I answered my crochet items to the fair. So we are going to go to the fair. The first thing I'm going to do is ride the little sky train all the way to the craft area to see if my crochet items won anything. I really, really hope it does. But we're actually getting there early this year. I've actually never been to the fair during the day. I always go at night because it's more fun. But we're getting unlimited rides and there's always a lot of people and I want to ride everything. So we're going to pay for unlimited rides. We're getting there early. We're going to be in the heat. It's really hot today, unfortunately. So it's going to be hot. But I'm ready. I got my sunglasses on and yeah, it's just going to be really fun. We're going to get some yummy food and I'm just going to film the experience of going to the fair. I go every single year for my birthday. It's always the week of my birthday, which is always really cool. So let's go ahead and go.
I've never been up here during the day.
I don't want to ride that one either. That one looks ridiculous.
That's new.
You seeing that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that one goes fully upside down. But that's a smaller pirate ship, isn't it?
Short minutes away from the next school and thank you for ordering down here at the Wall of Death. Notice enhancements of the original experience. Watch items with license and for your
It smells like
We're
poop.
here, guys. Dun dun dun.
It smells like poop.
Be anticlimactic if I didn't get a ribbon. It's gonna be over here. The flowers are pretty. Wow. it feels nice in here. Oh, there's my doll over there.
Dang, look at that.
Oh, she's cute.
Some on it?
And my sweater.
Oh, you got third place.
I got third. Yeah, I got third. She won first, which honestly, she's really detailed, so.
Yeah, that one's
She's
a lot
cute.
more, like, tighter.
It's detailed. She has more of an outfit. Oh, there's my purse.
Did you only send in 3 things?
No. My Labubu, too.
Let's go. We'll take a ribbon.
Where's my Labubu? Oh, he's over there.
Nah.
Aww.
You chilling, though.
Dang, my purse didn't win anything. Aww. And my flower frame, too.
You do need-
That's over there.
Yeah, I'm taking a dub on...
So much better than all the other things. Like this one first. These are like, you can tell old people judged them.
Yeah, because they're very...
Like that's first place.
Yeah, that was crazy.
This, I mean, look at this. Look how pretty this is. This one first place over that.
Second.
I got second.
That's awesome.
Okay, I got 2
They
ribbons.
just turned in a freaking pick cross.
Yeah.
Diamond pick.
There's a little chicken right here.
Nice.
I'm sweating. That one went in first place.
This has to be the kid section, right? That one's really good, too.
I love that big lamb thing.
It's like a dragon.
Yeah. It's like taxidermy too, like it's on it.
Yeah. I like... I'm not taking my phone out.
Wow, this looks awesome.
It's so dark. Like,
I
look
know.
that way is just dark.
We're on the Ferris wheel. We're on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, I thought it was a picture. Woo!
Oh god, I look so.
Alright guys, it's been a couple days since I went to the fair. As you saw from the footage, I tried to show the things that won the best that I could, but honestly, all of the judges like sit on the side where the tables are, and they were watching me like a hawk. So I wasn't filming super well. I am going back to the fair later this week, so I will try to film what beat me better. I don't want to sound bitter, and I don't want it to seem like I'm trashing the other competitors, because if it was up to me, then like everybody would get a ribbon. But I do not understand the judges' criteria for certain things. There are things that placed above me that I don't really understand why they placed. There are things that beat me that I don't understand why they beat me, because like my technique and my creativity and my design were more neat and unique than the ones that beat me. I truly don't understand what their judging criteria was. There are absolutely some things that deserve to beat me, like the doll that won first place. That doll was stunning. I showed it to you guys. They deserve to win first place. The little rats in the train car, they deserve to win the toy category. Like my Labubu didn't even place. But like the purses that got ribbons, like my Tamagotchi purse didn't even place at all. And I think that's kind of crazy, because my purse was the only purse on the table that was like unique and original, fully 100% mine. Like it just wasn't like a basic backpack or fanny pack pattern. And the backpacks that did win and the purses that did win, half of the purse was like a bought strap and the rest was crochet, whereas my Tamagotchi bag was full crochet. So I
I don't know. I'm very happy to get a second and third place ribbon. Don't get me wrong. I'm so thankful to even get a ribbon at all. But I just wish that the judging was done fairly. I don't know. But when I go back to the fair later this week, I will film like what beat me. But I do feel like the second place doll should not have been over me, personally. Okay? I don't. I'm being a little bitter, but I am thankful to win anything at all, of course. And next year, that just means I'm going to go 10 times harder. And next year, I'm literally going to enter something in every single category just to be extra and just to try to beat everyone because I am so competitive. So yeah, I got a second and third place ribbon. And I'm happy. I wish I would have gotten at least one blue ribbon, but you can't win them all. My Labubu, my Tamagotchi purse, and my Halloween sweater did not place at all. And then my doll and my framed flowers won a ribbon. It kind of makes me wish I would have entered my other doll because it seems like their criteria for the doll that won second place, maybe it got a better ribbon because it had like one more piece of clothing on it than mine did. I have no idea. Now I have to wait a whole year to enter into a competition again. I'm gonna kind of like look around and see if there's any other cool competitions like that I could enter in before next September because it was kind of an adrenaline rush to do this. Like it was completely free. I think I won like $8 as well. That's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, the fair was really fun. It actually started thunderstorming after us being there for like an hour and a half. So they shut down all of the rides that went like tall for a little while, but we were able to ride like 5 things, I think. The lines were really long. The first thing we did was take the sky buckets straight over to the craft area to see if I won. And then after that, we went to this like free circus that was inside. And then we ate some food, and then we rode like 3 or 4 rides. That actually really destroyed my head, and I felt like crap the rest of the night, but it was fun. And we had a funnel cake, really yummy, and I'm excited to go later in the week for my birthday with my family. And when I go for my birthday, I'm probably going to get the cinnamon roll and coffee that I get every single year because that coffee and cinnamon roll is so good. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the crochet that I have been working on that I finally finished last night. So I have a lot of custom projects that I need to work on. When I was live streaming yesterday, I had 3 people request a custom request form this week. And I already had 3 or 4 things that I needed to make. But last night I finished No Face. So here he is. That pattern that I bought to make No Face was definitely an AI pattern, 100%. I just made this free-handed because the pattern that I bought is AI. It is not accurate. It's not a good pattern. So I will not link it down below because I don't want anybody to buy an AI pattern. So I just handmade this, eyeballing it. And I really like the way that it came out. I think he looks really cute. I embroidered his face on, so you can see, and I gave him some little arms. So he can sit up perfectly, and I really like the way that he came out. I kind of like that his face is like stitched on too, because it really looks like he's wearing a mask when you look at him from the side. So love him. And then I just started working on the little mushroom guy that's a part of the same custom order. So I'm making this little guy right here, and I finished half the head last night. I'm literally using like a 1.5 millimeter hook, so the stitching is really tight and tiny and really hurts my hands. Using small hooks like this really hurt my hands more than using big hooks, but I do really like how tight the stitches are and how nice it looks. So this is like the head. So I'm almost done with that, but in today's YouTube live stream, I've been going live every single day on YouTube. In today's live stream, I'm actually going to be painting because I have 4 guinea pig cage tags that I need to make for somebody who bought them like a month ago. So I'm going to work on that this week, and I'm about to go live on YouTube and do some painting while chatting, and then I will continue working on those crochet items a little bit later. I have really been sucking at this whole like streaming for my birthday week type thing. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really been doing much. I don't remember the last time I spoke with you guys, but I think the last time I did, I was talking about a job interview, I think. I had a job interview at a dog grooming salon, and it went really good. They asked me to come for a working interview on Monday, so if that goes well, they basically told me I have the job. They're like, we just want to make sure that you know this is what you're getting into, which they do know I already have experience and stuff. So full time, I will start as a bather, of course. I don't know how to dog groom. And then they talked about dog grooming school and then, you know, training to be a groomer eventually one day, but I will be a bather starting out. I'm pretty excited, honestly. I'm excited to not work in the library anymore, if I'm being honest. With the way the world is going right now, I don't really want to work for the government, and also just people are severely mentally ill these days. The library is a very scary place to be sometimes, so I just don't know if I want to be there long term. I don't know what I want to do as a career. So I'm just trying things that I've always enjoyed. And I've really enjoyed working at the library. Like, I will cry leaving for sure, but it's just not something that's working out for me right now at this point in my life. Maybe it will in the future. I don't know, but I'm really excited. The ladies working there were really cool, so we'll see how that goes. Today is the 25th. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I'm going to be going to the fair again on my birthday. I'm going with my family this time instead of my boyfriend. So I'm going to be going with my parents, my sister, and my grandma. Yeah, I've never actually gone to the fair with my grandma before. She hasn't gone since my grandfather passed away, so I invited her to make sure that she could spend the day with us. So I just finished live streaming on YouTube, and I have just been crocheting nonstop this week pretty much. I had the job interview, and then I've just been live streaming and crocheting. I've been practicing on my guitar over here. I've been getting a lot better. I'm still not good, but I've been getting a lot better at the guitar. I have another guitar video probably coming in the next week, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I've just been enjoying the week and just doing fun things that I have not done in a while. I've been doing a lot of self-care and manifesting. Honestly, this has been the best week of the entire year for me. Like, I feel good mentally, physically, I feel good. Hopefully we're on the up from here. I've been doing good. But I'm making dinner right now. I really am in the mood to make a cucumber sandwich, but unfortunately I think my cucumber plant outside is officially done making cucumbers for the year, and I don't have any, so I need to go buy some cucumbers. But I am just heating up some frozen wings and fries because I don't feel like really cooking anything. So I'm gonna make that for dinner. And then when I am done eating, I will continue working on my custom crochet items. During my live stream today, I finished this custom order for this Frankenstein keychain. So if anybody wants to order one, this was $25, and he's really cute. I really don't mind making another one. It took like an hour and a half, I guess, without me yapping. He's really cute. I love him. So I finished that. I also finished my custom guinea pig cage tags too. I just need to gloss them. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. This one's my favorite. Actually, this one might be my favorite. Here's the third one. And here's the fourth one. So I need to paint the names on and then gloss those. So I finished those two orders. And then I am still working on the little mushroom guy that I showed you. No face has been finished. I just have to finish the mushroom guy. So far, for the little mushroom guy, I have finished his head. So I'm still working on that. I'm going to work on this tonight. I have a couple of more custom orders that have been ordered. So I have a Halloween witch doll that somebody ordered. So that's going to take the longest, like a big doll. An octopus, and a black cat keychain. So I have 3 or 4 custom orders that I need to make after this little mushroom. So I will be doing that too. But first, I am going to eat dinner and relax a little bit, and then work on the mushroom guy, and then tomorrow is my birthday. I do have to go do some like adult things during the day, like my car and car tag and stuff like that. But after that, we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna open some birthday presents. I already know what I'm getting because I specifically asked for these things, but yay!
it is my birthday. It is the 26th. I look disgusting, but I'm gonna take a shower in a couple hours. My parents are picking me up around 6 o'clock so we can go to the fair again. Going with my family this time. So I'll probably take a shower around like 3:30 or 4. This morning I went and got my emissions done on my car and then paid and renewed my car tag. I know emissions are not a thing in most places, but where I live, if you live close to Atlanta, it's required for you to get emissions on your car done before you are allowed to renew your car tag. It's really stupid, whatever. But I passed, so my car is good for another year, and I'm now back home, chilling with the animals. I'm not gonna do much work today. I told myself that this is my last day on vacation. I'm going to do nothing. I go back to work tomorrow, so I really just want to chill, but I did order a couple of groceries, not much, but I needed to get some cat food, so I ordered some cat food and also some groceries. So I just ordered some like sandwich ingredients to make myself some sandwiches for the next couple of days because I've really been craving just really nice, clean sandwiches for some reason. So that is on the way. I'll do a little grocery haul and then I'm gonna make myself a cucumber sandwich. One of you guys recommended me make a cucumber sandwich on my YouTube live stream and now I can't stop thinking about it. So we're gonna make a cucumber sandwich together and then yeah, I'll probably just film me getting ready for tonight. I don't know. Grocery haul, it's very small. I got some more bread. I love white bread. Yeah, I don't know. I just really love white bread, so. Got some potato chips, some Colby Jack cheese, oven roasted turkey breast, a cucumber, organic spring mix. This is mainly just for my bearded dragon, but I also use this on my sandwiches. Some bell peppers, a coffee, some pickles, and some chip dip. I barely got anything and that was $50, I think. I mean, I do pay a couple of extra dollars for like the tip and stuff like that, but yeah, I could get so many items at the Dollar Tree for $50, but Target is the only grocery store that is on DoorDash in my location, so anyway, this is enough to make sandwiches for like the next week, so that's completely fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a cucumber sandwich, eat some chips and dip with it. Okay, I'm not gonna do like exact measurements because these recipes want you to make like a billion sandwiches. So I am just going to use the same ingredients that I see on the recipe, but less. So I'm gonna take some cream cheese, some mayonnaise. All I have right now are little packs of mayonnaise. I don't have any like in a bottle, so I'm just gonna mayonnaise. Do a little bit of onion powder, tiny bit of garlic powder, some pepper, some lemon juice. Okay, I thought I had some dill. I guess I don't, so I'm just gonna use celery seed instead. I know it's not quite the same, but both taste pretty similar to me, so. And then I'm gonna mix it all together and then taste it. Yeah, it tastes really good. And then I'm gonna put it on the sandwich like this. And then put cucumbers on it. And then what I'm gonna do is cut the crust off. Now we have some yummy cucumber sandwiches. So I'm gonna make one more so I have like little bites. And then I'm gonna have a pickle on the side and some chips on the side.
We're painting. Claire's really good at painting.
Yeah, actually that Freddy Fazbear goes hard.
No.
I think that's the one that beat me then. I don't know, I couldn't tell what.
Blue Lobster. Dude.
That's second place. That one's really good. Who's Blue Lobster? It's an inside
Oh, there's
joke.
one of those other things too.
I made that one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
She went in the bathroom. She's out there. She'll be back in here.
I told
Yeah, it's time to be.
You know what I can think of? Why don't they put like the one of mine that's in the frame that you use?
I know what category it's under.
Yeah, me neither.
Look how cute.
See, and that's also really good. See that?
Minecraft.
It's pretty good.
Island noodles.
And honestly, I don't know of anything like this around normally. So even though it's the fair and you don't think you'd eat island food, it's worth it.
Well, they're making a killing.
I mean, $32, but
And me.
honestly, I'd be spending more than
Want the
that
shrimp?
for
I'll
two
eat.
people when we normally go out to eat anyway.
Shrimp go crazy. Thanks.
Look at some of your limited.
I mean, good.
Bubbles.
You got shrimp?
Yeah, I will.
That's good. Yeah,
We
well,
got me shrimp and catfish, and I ate 3 shrimps.
oh, they do little.
Oh my god. I see them down. Whoa! Oh my god, this is really fast. This is so weird, really high.
I'm dizzy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, what the frick?
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going so fast.
Oh god.
Opening by Lafufu.
Lafufu.
By Lafufu. I spent $20 on this Lafufu. And I want the secret.
If you don't get the secret, what else?
If I don't get the secret, I want the... I honestly like all of them, but I like love.
Love.
Yeah.
Also wait for them to move now.
It's a pretty cute bag. Like, it doesn't look that bad.
We don't tear it up.
Well, I'm gonna tear it up. Ready?
They
Casey?
move.
Yeah.
Somebody?
Oh my goodness.
No way!
Which one did you get?
The secret!
She got the secret Lafufu!
Oh my god, it's the best birthday!
I want to see.
She got the secret
Oh,
Lafufu!
he's so cute.
Oh my god! I got the secret! His legs are so messed up. Okay, just got home. It was a really good night. It did rain quite a lot. Literally as soon as we opened the car door to walk into the fair, it started pouring. So I'm very sticky, humid, wet, really gross. After about 20 minutes, the rain stopped and it did not rain for the rest of the night, but it was still very humid, sticky, hot. A lot of people. Every single year it gets worse and worse. It was so many people that I could barely walk. A lot worse than it was on Sunday. Fully expected because today was a Friday. So yeah, it was insane. Every single year I'm like, I will never come back to this, but I end up always coming back because I've gone every single year since I was born. So it's kind of just like a birthday tradition at this point, but it was insane. So basically I walked my family down to the craft area. I showed them my crochet stuff. My grandma, of course, took pictures of me. She's very proud. Showed my parents, and then my parents bought some like raw honey and like some canned goods like pickles and stuff like that. They always like to buy those. And then we decided to go ahead and eat. So for dinner I got soba noodles, and so did my dad. Teriyaki chicken and noodles, really good. My mom got pizza, my sister and my grandma got seafood, and everything we tried was really yummy. Super expensive, but very yummy. And then every single year, as a tradition, I get myself a cinnamon roll, a bacon cinnamon roll with frosting. This is what I get literally every year. It's so good. And then I also get a coffee. So this is literally what I get every single year. I've had 2 coffees today, which is not good for me, but these 2 together are so good. I have not even eaten it yet because I was still full from eating the noodles. This is not for you. Really good food. My sister got caramel apples, and yeah, I get this every single year for myself. It's like $11, but it's so worth it. So love that. They had Lafufus everywhere, guys, everywhere. They had Lafufu purses, backpacks, plushies, keychains. They had fake Sunny Angels everywhere, and I was eating it up. I wanted to buy like all of the Sunny Angel hippers because that is what I've been wanting. But the only thing I bought myself, I wasn't gonna spend any money, but I told myself that I was gonna buy myself a Big Into Energy Lafufu because I've been wanting a Big Into Energy Labubu. It's my favorite line, but I just haven't been able to get one. So I got myself a Lafufu. I know it's fake. It was $20, whatever. Spent $20, and as you guys saw, I got the damn secret. I've always been really, really good at getting the rare items in blind boxes. Like, I don't know if I just have like a good gene with that, but I got the secret. And honestly, for a Lafufu, I actually think it looks pretty nice, all things considering. Its legs are like really messed up. You can move the feet all around. The head goes all the way around, which is not normal. But for a Lafufu, I love him a lot. I'm putting him on my bag. I gotta put a little keychain on him. But it literally says Pop Mart on it. It says the monsters. Like, it's not real at all. You can tell when you put it beside my real one. But I'm gonna make him some like rainbow overalls and hang him on my bag because I'm so happy that I got the fake secret. Like, this is the one I wanted. I have been wanting this forever. I love the rainbow. Like, honestly, the paint job and like the rainbow and everything looks pretty good. So I'm happy with this. And then of course I have my birthday present from my parents that I have not opened yet. They got me a card that says, for your birthday, someone as amazing as you. And then it has all these like animals coming out. So we have like hamsters, cats, rabbits, dogs, all of them jumping out of the page. And it says, deserves a great big round of applause. It's so cute. I'm surprised there's not a guinea pig on here. There's a squirrel. No guinea pig though. So cute. And then my dad just came back from Japan. My dad works in Japan a lot for his job. And every single time he goes to Japan, he always comes back with really cool little things. And he got me a keychain that is my name in Japanese. So it's in kanji. And it's even spelled like my actual name because most people like don't spell Alyssa like I do. So yeah, this is a keychain with my name. So this is really cool. But yeah, I already know what the birthday gift is. I'm pretty sure I already told you guys what it is too, but we're gonna go ahead and open it together. It is like actually super heavy, so maybe I should just open it up here. I love how my mom wrapped it even though everybody knows what it already is, but the wrapping is really cute. It just says happy birthday, happy birthday. It's in rainbow. Wow, it's so pretty though. So the theme for my birthday this year was obviously music. It just ended up being that way. I think it's really funny that everything I got pretty much revolved around music in some sort, which is really, honestly, it's a really nice thing to get back into loving music again because for the past 2 years, I have not listened to music to the point where I don't pay for any music subscription services. Like, I will rather sit in silence than listen to music. And I always used to listen to music. Like, it was a big part of growing up. So I was literally so depressed for the past 2 years that I never listened to music. So I think I feel very good this week because I've been listening to music again and just really enjoying music again. So it's really nice, you know, having the guitar and everything too, just really appreciating music again. I'm sure the cats will try to play in that. But yeah, this is the Victrola Navigator. My grandma actually has this record player in like a dark brown color, but I didn't like the dark brown because it wouldn't match my record player stand. So my dad actually found it in white, which is perfect. I love this color. And it has a record player on the top, a CD player at the bottom, and a cassette player on the side. And then I can do Bluetooth from my phone too. So I can literally play like all of my physical media on this one thing. So this is amazing. I'm so excited. Play USB, CDs, aux. I can literally plug my phone in. The FM radio is on here too, so I can listen to the radio, which I don't really do, but you know, if I need it. I'm literally gonna go plug this in now. My sister also got me the Best Hits of Hannah Montana vinyl that's coming in the mail tomorrow. So I did get a vinyl from my sister too. So yay.
I also think I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble tomorrow with my boyfriend, and I might get a vinyl there, maybe, I don't know. But let's go ahead and open it up. Let's go set it up on my record player stand, and let's test it out. Put a vinyl on there. I have not listened to any of my records in over a year, probably a year and a half, so I'm excited to finally listen to my records again. All right, everything's plugged in, so I guess let's just see if it works. Let me pick something to listen to.
My daddy cried and cursed at the wind, but never let himself forget. The only exception, maybe I know somewhere.
Hey guys, so it is the 29th. And I just got home from my working interview at a dog grooming salon. It went really well. I haven't officially taken the job yet, but it was offered to me. So I believe by the end of October, I will be working in the dog grooming industry instead of working at the library. I'll talk about that more later. Of course, I start from the bottom and I will eventually work my way up, but I really enjoyed working today. I got really good tips. I only worked 9 to 12 and I got really good tips. So really happy with that and not too tired. It's definitely going to be a little tiring, but luckily I had some good dogs. But I have a huge haul. I don't know what these are. I did have a couple people message me and tell me that they ordered stuff off of my Amazon wish list for my birthday. So I'm just opening every single package that I get. So I open it on camera with you guys before I end this really long vlog that you guys have been watching probably forever. This first item I know I ordered, this is a crochet item. I ordered a tulip 2mm hook because I've been using this 2mm hook to make the little mushroom guy and it's been destroying my hand because it's a really cheap hook. So I got an expensive hook. This one hook is like $8, but they genuinely are worth it. I have not tried the Tulip brand, but I do use the Clover hooks. So I decided to go ahead and try Tulip for this one. So it's pink, it's really cute. This next package is hair dye from Arctic Fox. As many of you guys know, I am an Arctic Fox affiliate and I have a coupon code with them, which I will put down below. Every single time my hair is dyed, 9 times out of 10, it's because I used Arctic Fox. I've been using them for years. I really personally like the hair dye. I like the smell, the mixture, the colors. It stays in my hair very well. I know it's different for everybody else, but personally, I love it. So they have a bunch of new colors out that are very like Halloween core, and they asked me if I wanted some Halloween colors, so I'm gonna be doing some Halloween hair. They have a new color called Witch's Delight. It's like this really, really dark purple. I don't know, it's really pretty. It's like packaged all pretty with like this tissue paper. I love it. Oh, they gave me some temporary tattoos. That is so cute. Look how cute those are. Oh, this is a PR package for Witch's Delight. Okay, this is actually a PR package for their Witch's Delight color that they came out with. This is so fun. Oh my gosh, because I did request other colors too, but they might be sending that separately. There's also these cute hair clips that they included. I love these. These cute little butterfly hair clips. So it can like move in your hair. That is so cute. I love hair clips. We have a cute pin. Yeah, a pin with a butterfly on it. This is a really cute pin. It twists out. And then 2 bottles of Witch's Delight. So as you can see, the box is like kind of a dark purple. This is a very, very deep dark purple. Very witchy, very pretty. I don't plan on dyeing my hair this dark anytime soon. It's kind of like a grayish purple, because their other purple has different undertones, but this one's like very gray. So like if you have blonde hair, it's going to come out like a really dark gray color. So if you like that, this is a really good color for you. Oh, they also included like a little purple notebook. which is nice because I actually needed a notebook. Like, I was gonna go get one the other day and I didn't. But yeah, thank you Arctic Fox for sending me this PR package. It's very fun. I will have my coupon code and everything down below. They're my favorite hair color brand, and I will always say that. Now let's open these because I have not ordered anything from Amazon other than that crochet hook. So I think that these are gifts from my Amazon wish list, and I don't know what they are. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try not to look. See what it is. Is there a gift tag in here? Gift tag. Enjoy your gift. Happy birthday to you and many more to come. Best wishes from you from Janice. Janice is a Patreon member of mine. Janice has supported me for a very long time. So thank you so much, Janice. I don't know what this is. It is shaped like a vinyl, so I think there may be a vinyl in here. I did have a lot of records on my Amazon wish list because now that I have a really awesome record player. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm so excited for this. This is the Lo-Fi Mini Focus vinyl. So as many of you guys know, when I am trying to like study or work on something, I will listen to lo-fi music. I play lo-fi music in the background of every single one of my live streams. I really like lo-fi, I really like jazz just to listen to relax. This, which I've never seen before, is a lo-fi album, lo-fi music, but it's by Disney. Disney made it. So it's like a focus vinyl record. It's basically, okay, so side one has Hakuna Matata, How Far I'll Go, Go the Distance, Into the Unknown, and A Whole New World, which I love all of those songs. And then Un Poco Loco, Almost There, I Just Can't Wait to Be King, You've Got a Friend in Me, and Under the Sea is on the other side. But they're like instrumental lo-fi versions of the songs. So I love all of those songs. So I'm excited to listen to them when I'm trying to like focus. Let's see. Oh, I think it's a different color in here too. Oh, it's purple. Ah, it's so nice. Okay, so there's the first one. Okay, since these are the same size, I'm assuming this next box is also a record. I don't know, we'll see. Yes. Okay, let's see which one it is. I'm very excited. It's in a vinyl box. Oh. Oh my gosh, wait. I forgot I put this on my wish list, and this will be the perfect record to listen to while I decorate my house for Halloween this week. Oh my god. Wait, let me take the plastic off so you guys can see better. So this is Haunted Halloween. So basically this is like a haunted Halloween playlist. It is a playlist of Halloween songs that typically play on Disney Channel or just like in those Disney shorts and stuff like that. So it says Haunted Halloween. It has like the old art style of Mickey with like the skeletons in the back. But there's some really, really good songs. Scary Halloween, Monster Mash, I Put a Spell on You, In the Hall of the Mountain King, The Twilight Zone, The Addams Family, Purple People Eater, Graveyard Rock, Night of the Vampire. Like just awesome, awesome classic Halloween songs. So this is going to be so fun to listen to as I decorate for Halloween. Oh my gosh, and this one's also pretty. It's like a blood red color and it has an owl in the middle of it. Wow, I love these. These are going to be literally perfect. Thank you so much, Janice, for buying these for me for my birthday. Like, that is absolutely so kind of you. I'm very excited to start my obsession with collecting more vinyl records because I've been listening to these vinyl like crazy since getting my record player, and that's literally just, I'll sit here and just crochet and then listen to music, and it's just been really fun. So I'm really excited for these. Thank you so, so, so much. I also just want to say a massive, massive thank you to all of you guys who watched my live streams this week, who told me happy birthday, who sent me gifts, who celebrated my birthday with me. I just want to thank you guys all so much for giving me a great 27th birthday. This was the best week that I have had in the entire, actually in the past 2 years. I have had a really, really, really bad 2 years. And I'm not going to get all sappy and start crying because I've already cried, but I genuinely didn't think that I would make it through this year. I did not want to live, genuinely. This has been a really bad year for me, so the fact that I made it to 27 is very bittersweet for me because I did not end it like I wanted to, and
now life feels like it's getting a little bit better. So thank you guys so much for helping me, buying crochet items. You guys don't understand how much it means to me. I'm not very good at expressing my emotions in that way, but I'm so appreciative of you guys requesting custom crochet items, supporting me, watching my videos. Like, just watching and commenting on my videos is enough. You never have to spend money for me to feel the support from you. So once again, thank you so much. It's been a great birthday. I know this vlog was probably really long, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. My Hannah Montana guitar just got delivered, so the next video should be me unboxing my Hannah Montana guitar, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.